Good evening, everybody, and welcome here to Plymouth State University for game number 1 of this Division III Boys Ice Hockey Semifinal Showdown. First up, we got John Stark-Hopkinton versus Monadnock-Fall Mountain. John Stark in white, they will be the home team as they are the number 2 seed, and the Monadnock-Fall Mountain will be the away team as they are the number 3 seed. So if you are this is the game to literally sit back and watch. Both these games are going to be intense. This one in particularly, I think, is also probably going to be the most intense out of the two. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's head down for natural sound to meet the starting lineups. Oh, okay.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Hanaway Rink for tonight's NHIAA Division III Boys Ice Hockey Tournament semifinal game, featuring the 3rd-seeded Monadnock-Fall Mountain Co-op and the 2nd-seeded John Stark-Hopkinton General Hawks. The NHIAA and its member schools want to thank you for coming out to support your team this evening. High school sports are an extension of the classroom learning experience. The student athletes in front of you have worked all season in the classroom and at practice to be able to play here tonight. As we encourage them to demonstrate good sportsmanship, we would also like to ask that you, our fans, help make this event a meaningful one for our athletes by showing respect for your team, the opposing team, coaches, and officials. At this time, let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First, from Monadnock-Fall Mountain. Starting in goal, a junior wearing number 27, Isaac Jasinski. Starting at forward, a junior wearing number 97, Chris Boucher. Starting at forward, a junior wearing number 9, Dom Dow. Starting at forward, a junior wearing number 25, Cole Elfrich. Starting at defense, a senior wearing number 14, Greg Chase. And starting at defense, a sophomore wearing number 22, Jackson Lepisto. The head coach of the Monadnock-Fall Mountain is Stephen Walsh. He's assisted by Mike Braley and Art Johnson. And now the starting lineup for John Stark-Hopkinton General Hawks. Starting in goal, a junior wearing number 30, Jameson Moore. Starting at forward, a senior wearing number 17, Joel Hawks. Starting at forward, a sophomore wearing number 38, Brett Patno. Starting at forward, a junior wearing number 14, Noah Chapman. Starting at defense, a senior wearing number 44, Lane Crowley. And starting at defense, a junior wearing number 55, Jake Cole. The head coach of the General Hawks is Dennis Colmahaden, assisted by Mark Bork and Eddie Marceau. Our officials for tonight's game are Mr. Dave Levesque, Mr. Lance LaVerriere, and Mr. Aaron Brisson. At this time, we ask you to please rise and remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Pre-game ceremonies in the books. Monadnock-Fall Mountain versus John Stark-Hopkinton.
Fans, please be reminded to remain attentive and play throughout the contest tonight.
As we are set to go play some hockey here from Plymouth State University's Hanaway rink. Let's look at some statistics looking into this game. John Stark, number 2, with a record of 13 wins, 3 losses, and 2 ties. The 3 losses, I should say, came to Lebanon, and 2 losses came to Kennett. Monadnock-Fall Mountain, we'll just reference them as Fall Mountain, by the way. They have a record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 0 ties. The losses came to Belmont-Guilford, Kennett, and twice to John Stark. So this is really going to be shaping up to be a good game. Not to mention, all 4 of their losses came to teams that are in this final or Frozen 4. As the next game will be Kennett versus Belmont-Guilford. We'll have full coverage of that game as well, by the way. John Stark in white, Fall Mountain in evergreen. Look at the thing holding us up. They're just cleaning up pucks. Refs need to check that net, but they need to clean up the pucks here. You see the ref checking the net there. Puck's coming off. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? The first of 3 15-minute periods here from Hanaway Rink. It's time to bring the action. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, it's about the first minute of play is what we call open mic time, but we'll end it a little early, about 20 seconds short, as that was believed to be a goal at first, but so 20 seconds left here in the first minute of play, and that is open mic. We only do it once a game, the first minute. We'll do it again for the BG Kennett game in a little while. If I haven't already said it, my name's Devin Poslusny. Thank you for tuning in to DP Production Group's coverage of Wednesday Night Rivalry, the grand finale of Wednesday Night Rivalry, I should say. A semifinal doubleheader. And I know, those of you who know, this game is actually happening on a Friday because of Mother Nature pushing the game back Wednesday night and then pushing it back once more on Thursday, or to Thursday, or it got pushed back from the Thursday rain or snow date to Friday. And here we are. I came up with one of my friends. Hello. Came up with one of my friends and it was snowing. And we're like, are you serious? Mother Nature just cannot cut us a break. Anyways, so we're here. All 4 teams are here. BG is Belmont-Guilford is in this corner, and Kennett is on this end. Oh! So all 4 teams are here, so we're playing a game. Playing games, I should say. And, you know, so far, in the first 2 minutes or so, at the first minute, it was Fall Mountain dominating the ice, pushing the puck to stay on the opposite end in the John Stark zone. And then here we are now, after that little break in the action, the puck is staying on the Fall Mountain end. Oh! Whoa. Hey now. Remember, it's 2v3. Oh, heads up! Loose puck there. John Stark almost got in, shot on, and it goes into this corner. Shot on, gets over. Now, back into the other corner. Fall Mountain just trying to clear it up, and it will get cleared up, and they'll call icing. Puck drop here in the Fall Mountain zone, and there goes the puck. Right here in the neutral zone, John Stark will slip it back, and now back in the Fall Mountain zone. There goes the puck. And they're going to call icing. 11:43 left here in the first. It's still 0-0. Shot taken on. Shot taken into the teammate of John Stark. And now John Stark will bring it around their own net, and Fall Mountain says, you know, while it's down here, why don't we just keep it here? And John Stark replies with, we're good. Ref's calling it clear. Here comes John Stark coming up the middle. Player down there. Hold on. Multiple players down. Multiple from the same team, might I add. Oh, okay. Fall Mountain brings it around the back of their net. John Stark will get to it, and we got some checking in this corner. You can't really see it because of the glass. And here goes the puck into the neutral zone. Fall Mountain player. Oh! Oh! The fans across the way are loving this action. Push, shove, heads up right there. Shot on, saved. Shot again, held on. Hold on. Here goes the puck, back into the John Stark zone. They'll send it into the Fall Mountain zone. Shot on, and the goalie will grab it. Quite the save. 8:15 left here in the first period, still 0-0. John Stark in white. John Stark-Hopkinton in white. Monadnock-Fall Mountain in green. Remember, we're just going to say John Stark and Fall Mountain, just like we'll do Kennett and Belmont in the next game. Oh, good check over on the other side of the rink. Now John Stark. Both teams. Oh, and Monadnock sends it back, and they'll call it icing. 6:55 left here in the first. Now Monadnock brings it up. Through the middle with the run here. Crosses it back over. John Stark says, wait. Maybe I will call the Monadnock. Slap shot sent wide. Monadnock-Fall Mountain, same team. You guys know who it is. John Stark is John Stark. Oh, heard that one. Testing the boards, why don't we? Puck behind the net. Now John Stark with the run, one-on-one. Spins it around, no good. Oh! John Stark brings it up, passes it off. Fall Mountain will double team him. Shot on, saved. Fans are really getting into it right now. Oh! And there we go. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a minute. We got a goal, and we got a penalty, I believe. Two in the box, one from each team. Number 22 from Monadnock, and number 14 from John Stark. And I'm thinking they're calling no goal, as there was holding in this corner right over here. You can't really see it, but basically right down here, they were holding each other to no ends. And you heard the ref. He yelled out, "Puck's gone, puck's gone." Because really they were holding each other because the puck was at their skates. The puck went flying the other direction, and they were still holding each other The ref's sitting there going, puck's gone, guys. And they continue to hold each other to the boards. So that's why we got 2 in the box. Equal force on the ice. It's a 2-minute penalty. 2:56 is when they will be let back out of their box. I was going to say their cage. So Monadnock's penalty was for roughing, and John Stark's was for elbowing. Both I saw, and both I agree with. Oh! And Monadnock-Fall Mountain will get it out. John Stark turns back around, though. 3:24 left. So close. There goes the puck. Icing called. 5 seconds left on this penalty. It's 2:59. Penalty releases at 2:56. I'm sorry, there was 3 seconds left. Both players released from the box. One went on back onto the ice. One went to the bench. 2:47 left to play. John Stark trying to clean it up. And they are able to still keep it out of the net. John Stark's had 13 shots on goal. Monadnock has had 3. 2:30 left. Oh, goalie down. Ref was right there, called it clear as the John Stark player did not do it intentionally. And here comes the puck, whipping right by us. And icing will be called. Shot on, deflected, chaos. Puck is loose in the corner. 1:45 remains. Shot on, loose as it bounced off the goalie's helmet, but Monadnock was able to clean it up. .1 minute remaining in the period. Still 0-0. Also, with 50 seconds left, a lot can still happen. John Stark right there. Oh. Tempers are running high on the ice and in the stands. A lot of parents on our side just threw their arms up wondering where the call was there, believing John Stark got tripped. 23 seconds. Monadnock with the run. John Stark will take it away. Watch out. Where's the puck? There it is. Out in front. Who's there? 10 seconds. 2 players down. Shot on. John Stark clearing it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Icing called right at the buzzer. And that'll do it for first period here from NHIAA Rink at Plymouth State University. It's 16 shots on goal for John Stark, 3 shots on goal for Monadnock. And as for those of you who are not familiar with how I do this, the second period starts right now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, second period about to start here from NHIAA Rink at Plymouth State University. Puck drop, and away we go. Remember the shot on goal count, 16-3, John Stark leading? Well, there it is! The first 15 seconds, and we're in the net. John Stark. On the board here. Starts us off with a goal. 15 seconds into the second period. And now this means Monadnock-Fall Mountain, they got some work to do. Question is, does John Stark pull away? Or does Monadnock bring it back? Number 38 was the one to score the goal. Brett Patno. Number 38. One heck of a way to start off the second period. 15 seconds in, and John Stark says, we don't like it being 0-0. We want it being 1-0 us. And sometimes all it takes is 1. I feel like the goalie, in some regards, is the baseball catcher as well, because he's made some amazing straight arm catches that, no joke, it literally is like he's catching a baseball being thrown off a mound. Straight arm, fully out there, taking it, knocking it down. It's little falter there. Fall Mountain gonna come up, and the way refs call it clear. I thought that was gonna be icing for sure. And now John Stark's got to get it out of their own zone, but Fall Mountain says, nope. We like it down here. After that double penalty, it seems like everyone's kind of seemed to chill out a little bit here. A little bit. Give it some time. Maybe they just got to re-warm up. Whoa, one on the ice there. And now John Stark gets checked into the boards, and Monadnock will come away with the puck. But John Stark says, hey, we're right here too. And they will attempt to take it away. Heads up. Oh, 2 John Stark players down. Fall Mountain outside the blue line. Takes the shot, going for the field goal instead of the net. Takes another shot, and the John Stark goalie grabs it like it's nothing. Good check right here. My computer just shut down. Good thing I'm not streaming. Wednesday night rivalry. Semifinal doubleheader on a Friday night because of weather. We had a huge storm, dropped 12 to 18 inches worth of snow in New Hampshire. Depending on where you are, some people even got more. Which is just crazy to think about right there. Hold on. But these games were originally supposed to be on Wednesday. Mother Nature says we don't want you on Wednesday. And while we're at it, we don't want you Thursday either. So we got pushed back to Friday night. So here we are, Plymouth State University, Hannah Ray Rink. Joe! It's John Stark-Hopkinton, number 2, the home team, playing number 3, Monadnock-Fall Mountain. The away team, Monadnock is. And Monadnock trails by 1 net with 10:40 left here in the second period. And you know, just as soon as I said they were being quiet and playing nice, yeah, I regret that. Because they're not. At all. Shot on. There goes the puck. Ref calling it clear. John Stark will be the first 2. Shot on in front of the net. Hold on. Hold on. There goes the puck. Rim rides around the top of the glass. Very close to being called out of bounds, but the refs do not. There was a shot. Another shot, and the goalie has it. That was a close call. They started to kind of get a little physical. Let's get physical. Physical. I want to get physical. All right, anyways. No one ever said I was good at singing. Same. Shot on. John Stark, defender. I don't want to say purposely sacrificed the body, but did get in the way. We got one in the box right here, number 15 from John Stark. Find out what he did in a minute.
John Stark, penalty on number 15, Noah Lewis. 2 minutes for interference.
2 minutes for interference. That was the call. Number 15, so it's a Monadnock-Fall Mountain power play. John Stark just pickpocketed Monadnock, stole its lunch money. Stole their lunch money. Shot on! Goal! Wait, no! No! The officials say no. Shot on. Another retaliation, folks. I feel it coming. One nice thing about this rink is behind the nets they have net monitors with lights. Red light go on for a goal. So their job is basically when the puck gets close enough to the net, just watch the back of the net. So this way if the puck goes in and the refs don't see it, they can, I don't know if they can override the refs, but they can make it known that, hey, this is what we got. The ref gonna call it clear. Shot on goes up. John Stark's goalie's helmet, might I add. Now John Stark kind of teasing around, looking for the shot. It'll get deflected, stays in bounds. Yeah, John Stark kind of teasing, going around the back of the net, saying like, hey, come and get me. Whoa, guys are on top of each other. Where's the whistle? There is none. Shot on, deflected out. Ever since John Stark got this goal, do you feel the intensity step up? I'm pretty sure the intensity went from ice level to the top of the bleachers. That's how many steps it took. You can see bleacher shot right there in the background. That's how many steps I think it took, because you feel the intensity just stepped up its game. 5:30 left here in the second period. Oh, Monadnock had a guy there, was unable to get it off. Right there, looking for the shot. It will get deflected down. Still there. Back out toward the blue line. Slap shot going for the field goal attempt. Someone should probably tell him it's the wrong season for that. Net off its posts. And that will cause a whistle. So you can see right here, there's your net monitor. It's got a green light on for, I believe it's like a delay, like a paused game. And there's the red light. That will come on if there's a goal. So you can see in the background there, it's a green light. It just went off as the puck was dropped. And now John Stark with a run. One-on-one with the goalie. Shot saved! What a moment. Typically one-on-one moments with the goalie is a guaranteed net. And man, that goalie threw his hands up and was able to... Oh my gosh. John Stark with a quick line change. That gives Monadnock some time. Except John Stark is able to come back. And the red light went on. Red light went on. I thought it was a goal, but they did not. The refs did not point it. That's the other thing. If there's a goal, the ref will point his arm straight up. Watch out! Puck coming into the bench here. But the ref will put his arm straight out, pointing at the net. That's how when these games at like local rinks, that's how they determine goals. Of course, the fancier rinks have these lights and the net monitors and all that. John Stark trying to do something here. just to continue to strengthen the lead, and it was so close. Thought I heard the chirp of a whistle. I was wrong. Out toward the blue line, Monadnock had it but faltered. That allows John Stark to come at them. Come at me, bro. Poor blue line, attempted slap shot, and now John Stark has it. Loose in front of the net, heads up, and it's cleared out. Sent back in off the glass. Off the top of the net. And finally, the puck will get cleared out. And there it is. There you go. 25 in the box. I believe I understood the ref. It was for slashing. I'll find that out in a minute. Yes, it was for slashing. 2 minutes. That's going to give him about 20 seconds left when the power play is complete, as we have 2:16 left to play, and the power play has 1:40 left. The whistle's active this period. And there's a John Stark player, number 71. 2 minutes left. That's going to lead. We have equal ice. We got 1:31-34 left on the Fall Mountain penalty. 2 minutes for holding. That's going to leave 7 seconds when we come back to full light or equal force. Well, we are equal force right now, but full equal force, everyone on the ice. 7 seconds left in the period when that's released. Minute 25 left here in the first or second period. 50 seconds left on one penalty and minute 15 left on the other. We stay wide. I know most folks would be like, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. Well, hockey is such a quick sport that if I zoom in, you guys might get like seasick or car sick from the camera moving around so quickly. 1 minute left. So that's why I don't zoom in at all. I just stay wide. Shot on, and the goalie will grab it. 12 seconds left on this player's penalty. 38 seconds left on his penalty. And we got 44.6 seconds left here in the period. 1-0 John Stark over Fall Mountain. Three, two, 1. 35 seconds left, as now it's a Monadnock-Fall Mountain power play with 20 seconds left on the John Stark penalty. Refs call that clear. The goalie down here was looking for icing. 20 seconds remaining. 10 seconds remaining on the penalty. 10. Monadnock stuffing in there for a last minute. And the goalie, whoa, heads up. This is a zoom in moment. If I can figure out my thing. We have the scoreboard here. Two seconds left on that penalty. 9 seconds left here in the period. Here we go. Drop the puck. Period 2 about to conclude. Here from PSU. Equal ice. Everyone back. Oh, almost had it off out of the box. 2-1. And that's the end of the second period here from Plymouth State University. Shots on goal, 21 for John Stark, 7 for Monadnock-Fall Mountain. It's 1-0 John Stark over Monadnock. Folks, we're going to do a quick fade. Third period starts right now. One more period to play in this first game of 2. For doubleheader, the grand finale doubleheader Wednesday night rivalry. It's John Stark leading Monadnock-Fall Mountain right now by 1. Yes, I said 1. So a lot can still happen, a lot will happen over the course of the next 15 minutes here from Hanaway Rink at Plymouth State University. Kind of started to lose my voice at the end of the second period. Gonna take a quick drink. Please bear with me. All right. I'm screaming so much of what's happened so far. Ugh. Excuse me. Tomorrow, friend and I are going to the New England Revolution soccer game in Massachusetts, or at Gillette Stadium. Tomorrow's Saturday, I should say. And I just said to her, I'm like, just so you know, come Sunday and Monday, I'm not going to have a voice. Between screaming into the microphone here for these 2 games and then tomorrow's soccer game, I'm not going to be able to talk. Staff photographer Julie taking some really cool pictures. You'll see a couple of them on Facebook come probably tonight. Players without a stick. And the stick is still on the ice. Ref calls that clear. And folks, that stick literally still on the ice right here. Look at that. Interesting that no official or no ref has picked it up yet, or player. Wow! And the fans are up in arms right there. After that basically bear hug tackle that a Monadnock player just pulled on a John Stark player. Stick still on the ice, by the way. Huh. And the whistle's going to blow. One in the box. It's 22. We'll find out what he did in a minute.
Monadnock-Fall Mountain penalty on number 22, Jackson Nabisco. 2 minutes for roughing.
2 minutes for roughing is the Monadnock penalty. So this is a John Stark power play for the next minute 45. Shot was taken for the top deck of the net, and it will be no good as the puck goes the other direction. Remember how I said the intensity level stepped up from the first period, and it stepped up the full flight of stairs all the way to the top of the bleachers? Well, the intensity level from the second period has stepped up another set of stairs, and I would like to say from the first period, these guys are at the ceiling. Let's put it that way. John Stark, one-on-one, shot on, saved! Man, oh man! At the feet, shot on, little wide. My gosh. And the whistle's blown. We got one coming to the box. Number 14 is in the box.
John Stark-Hopkinton penalty on number 14, Noah Jackson. 2 minutes for high kicking. Penalty 5-10.
2 minutes for, I want to say, I think he said ice kicking, but I don't know. So now we got equal force on the ice. But not for long, as the Monadnock penalty only has another 20 seconds in it. And then it is going to be a Monadnock power play. John Stark backtracking big time. 10 seconds left on the equal force. 4, 3, 2, 1. Check right here. And we got a Monadnock power play now for another minute 25. Refs call that clear. Another shot on. Monadnock, if they want to do anything, this is the period to do it, because this is the final period. If that's not some logic, I don't know what is. And then as soon as if Monadnock is able to tie, they need to then push it up once more to get to not have to go into OT. Right now, what John Stark wants to do is John Stark just wants to hold them, because all it takes is one. One is not much security, but all it takes is one. Shot on will be saved wide. 19 seconds left on the power play. Oh! These boys are checking the ice, the glass, I should say. Making sure that it is incorrectly. Oh! And the whistle will be blown for icing. Shot on! Who's there? Puck loose! It's in there! And timeout being called. I'm going to mute my mic, take a quick drink. I'll be right back. Timeout. Coming out of timeout any minute now. All right, folks, so it is a timeout. Monadnock-Fall Mountain called it. 7:41 left here. It is 2-0 John Stark. I'm going to step away once more. Here we go. All right, folks, back here at PSU, 7:41 after a John Stark goal.
Goal scored by number 38, Brent Patnode, assisted by number 14, Nolan Chapman, and number 71, Nolan Sauer. Time of the goal, 7:19. That's Patnode from Chapman and Sauer at 7:19.
Oh, puck into the bleachers here. Not the bleachers, the bench here. Just upload the goal ones, the one you just took. Face off here. Our photographer here, Miss Julie, she just got that goal in pictures, so that's pretty cool. 2-0 once more with 7:15 left to play. Oh, and you know, here you go. 7 minutes to play. Anything can happen. So, you know, John Stark fans might be going, how much is tickets to the SNU Arena tomorrow? Don't do that. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. Face off here. Monadnock trying to get it off there, cannot. John Stark sends it into open ice. Shot on, and the goalie for John Stark will knock it down. .6:28 left to play here in the third period. Monadnock-Fall Mountain trails by 2. John Stark bringing it up into the neutral zone. Whoa! Oof! Someone's going to the box. Number 14. Most likely 2 minutes. It is 2 minutes. Actually,
2 minutes with appearance. It's all about to
import them all. Never mind then. Just keep the ones you have on there then. And I'll upload them all later. Talking to the photographer, sorry. John Stark able to get through, looking for the shot. And it is saved. Take a look at the scoreboard. Two nothing John Stark. Really, if you want to go back to taking pictures, you can. Up to you.
Am I going to use up all the storage?
You got 64 gigabytes in that card. You're good. Julie, I deleted 1,000 of them off of the camera today, and we still had plenty of room. John Stark looking, and it is no, 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 no. They're calling it no. They're the John Stark fans. They're pretty up in arms, wondering, wait, what? How did that happen? Bad puck movement there. .413 remaining. Shot on it is wide. 7 seconds left on the power play for John Stark. Sorry, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 second remaining with the timeout. Equal ice penalty was resolved time-wise. Yep, number 14 just to get out of the box. Fall Mountain looking to try and get a shot off and was unable. Julie. We're throwing elbows and bodies over here. Julie, if he wants the photo, just give him the card real quick. Well, ask him. Oh, number 14 here for John Stark. Not too happy. See, he got put into the... I may not have the chance to, is my point. Two minutes for cross-checking, number 14. 2:52 left to play. And Monadnock coming up, takes the shot on, and the John Stark goalie, he's been on fire all day. And man, he does not disappoint one bit. I'm telling you, between these two goalies, they honestly could make the MLB All-Star catching team. I'm telling you. Little do you know, they had to go down to Florida for when pitchers and catchers got called for preseason. I'm kidding. Anyways, 2:30 left, 1:22 left on the Monadnock-Fall Mountain penalty, or power play, I should say. Minute left on the power play. 2 minutes left in the period. Shot on, it's wide. Out toward the blue line. It gets sent in toward the circle. Top of the, by right in front straight away. No good. Minute 50 left. Slap shot taken wide. 1 minute, 40 seconds remain. 30 seconds left in the power play. And ain't over till it's over. Stuffed in there, no good. Whoa, yeah. And there goes the puck. And we have an open net. Extra man on. Within 3 minutes of play, any team can pull their goalie to get an extra man on. 2 seconds left in this power play. And with that being said, though, it could be an open net goal. Shot on, it's wide. 1 minute to go. Monadnock, their season and championship hopes lay in the balance of the next 51 seconds as they trail by 2. Their season and championship hopes sitting here hanging in the balance. 50 seconds. Off the glass. We still have an open net for Monadnock. John Stark tried to take the shot, but Monadnock took the hit. "30 seconds. Trying to cross it, John Stark says no. 15. Shot taken, will be wide for the open net, and it's called. And it's called icing. 11.2 seconds. Folks, John Stark sends it long, looking for the open net. No good. Icing called with 4 seconds remain. I'm thinking it's about wrapped up here at NHIAA rink at Plymouth State University. John Stark, number 2 seed, will move on. We got 2 seconds left. John Stark, number 2 seed, looks like they are moving on to the Division III Ice Hockey State Championship tomorrow at the SNU Arena, and it's official.
The final score of tonight's game, John Stark-Hopkinton 2, Monadnock-Fall Mountain 0.
John Stark-Hopkinton just shut out number 3, and they just sent a statement to Belmont Guilford and Kennett saying, tomorrow it's you and us. One of them will be playing John Stark tomorrow, 12:15 at the SNHU Arena in Manchester, New Hampshire. Shots on goal, John Stark, 28, Monadnock, 13. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for our coverage of game number 1 of semifinal hockey here from NHIAA rink at Plymouth State University. Ladies and gentlemen, game number 2 between the Belmont Guilford Bulldogs and the Kennett Eagles comes your way. Look for that link on our DP Production Group YouTube channel. Until we see each other for that game, or if this is the only game you're tuning in for, thank you for joining us, and so long, my name is Devin Postlesny signing off. Thank you so much. Good night, everybody.